My name is Natalia. I am from Chile. I took the environmental technician program and I've been here in Canada for almost 3 years. I chose to study in Canada. Well, I studied in Canada English about 5 years ago. I came to Toronto and I really enjoyed my experience. I enjoyed the big city. I learned a lot about cultures and it was a completely different experience from what I'm used to in Chile. So by the time I had to choose a school, I had to choose Canada, and very specifically because I wanted a change from what I lived in Toronto. I wanted to choose a small city, something more Canadian-like. The things I've learned are very practical and hands-on. That's the thing I could take advantage of coming to Georgian College, is that all my courses, although there is a theory component on it, most of it is going outside and do work, like go outside, do sampling in rivers and lakes, go to forests and like do measurements on trees and different things. So that's the thing that I enjoyed the most and I learned the most from. My experience in Barrie, at the beginning, when I arrived here, well, I chose Barrie because it's a very small city, very quiet, people are really friendly. But when I came here, having living in Santiago of Chile, which is a big city, and Toronto, which is another big city, coming to Barrie is like, whoa, like I'm in a small city, what do I do here? But after a while, you get used to it. Like I got used to the friendly people, like you're walking on the street and people will say hi to you and they don't even know you. Like that wouldn't happen in a big city. I love that Barrie is so close to Toronto that you can go for a day, but then you are close to forests and lakes and rivers. You can do trekking, you can go for like snowboard, skiing activities in winter, so there's a lot of things to do. Something that I found difficult, well, not food, I will say, because in Chilean food is a little bit bland. We don't have many traditional food. So it wasn't a big thing to adjust here. The other challenge that you have to face is the weather. Adjusting to the winter in Canada is not too bad, but it's different from the Chilean weather because we don't really have snow down there, and here you have a lot of snow for 4 months. So, but if you have a good jacket, good boots, you get used to it. What I like the most studying at Georgian is that it has a very welcoming environment. And most of it you can learn about different cultures. This is something that I couldn't have done in Chile, as I said before, and it's a really good experience. When I came here, my goals for sure have changed. When I came here, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do after graduation. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stay in Canada or go back to Chile. Now, after this almost 3 years that I've been here, I can say that I want to stay in Canada. I want to get my residency and hopefully I can continue my studies and I can do my bachelor's. That would be my short-term goals for now. My best memory, I think, is when I was taking my program. We had a field trip. We went to the Algonquin Provincial Park and we stayed there. We went to a research station. We stayed there for 3 days and we learned a lot about, like for example, taking water samplings, what to look for and doing surveying and soil activities. So everything that I learned on the class, all the theory, I could apply for those 3 days doing all this research, and it was great. It was a great experience. Yes, definitely I would recommend Georgian to any students. If you're thinking of studying abroad and you're not sure, if you're in your comfort zone and you're not sure whether or not to get out of your comfort zone and go and study abroad, Canada is like the best place to do it. It will be a challenge. You'll be scared at first, but you will adjust, you will learn so much that you will never regret coming here.